Canadians are working harder than ever, but getting ahead feels impossible. Groceries, rent, mortgages, everything costs more. And for many, the idea of owning a home feels like a fairy tale. After waiting almost 2 years since the last federal budget, now with the budget they finally are presenting this coming week, the government has the chance to help people with those struggles. Mark Carney isn't talking about offering help. He's talking about cuts to the way we access services, cuts that the services families rely upon, like employment insurance, the CRA, and more cuts that will make life harder, not easier. And those cuts will affect healthcare and education. That's not leadership, not in a country where people are already stretched to the limits. And it's definitely not leadership in a minority parliament where it is literally the Prime Minister's job to earn the support of other parties. This budget is our chance to protect and strengthen Canada, to lay out a plan that puts people first. Instead of working with other parties here at home, Mark Carney has been out flattering Donald Trump and still failing to get a break on tariffs. New Democrats know we deserve better. And that's why I have my own plan. I want to build and strengthen the public services Canadians count on, from healthcare to childcare and education. I want to build more good, sustainable jobs with fair wages, better employment insurance, and protections for workers' rights enshrined in law. Mark Carney has his list of big projects he wants to build. And I can tell you, I want to build big projects too, but not ones that are built on the backs of human rights and our planet. Because building the economy of the future has to include climate action. It has to include real climate action that creates opportunity. It doesn't leave communities and workers behind. My plan would help a young person find meaningful work with grants, apprenticeships, and mentorship programs in the trades, the care economy, and engaging in projects through things like the Youth Climate Corps. The Prime Minister calls housing an emergency. In this budget, he should make that official. Calling a national emergency on housing would let us marshal resources and jump the hurdles that have been slowing us down so that we can actually build more co-op and below market homes. We need to ban corporate landlords from treating housing like stocks, and we need to start protecting tenants. We need rent control across this country, tenant rights instead of cuts. In this budget, Mr. Carney should make life more affordable by taking taxes off essentials and bringing in an excess profit tax on those taking advantage of this crisis. A strong economy isn't built on greed, it's built on people who can afford to build a life. So my message to Mr. Carney is simple. Canadians don't want an election right now. And whether or not we have one is entirely up to Mr. Carney. So Mr. Carney, stop pointing fingers and blaming others. You are the Prime Minister. You are the head of the government. It's your job to govern. So listen to what New Democrats have been saying all along. Listen to my plan. Feel free to take it, even take credit for it, and add it to your budget before Tuesday. Table a budget that helps working people build a good life, one guided by fairness, and you'll find the support you need.